Okay. Boom. Go live. Should be good. Now, let me see. Mm. Test. 1, 2. Test. Hold on, I spilled my water. Oh, let me see. Test. All right, there we go. We good. What's good? All right, give me a minute here. Let me go ahead. Let the notification get sent out. Would you wait on me? I can't spell. Man, I didn't know Mrballen dropped this 5 hours ago. I don't know why I thought this came out yesterday, but boy, man, that title and that thumbnail, I was like, I want to watch this mug, dog. All right, there we go. Give me like one more minute. I know that life has ups and downs. If I followed you. Yeah, dang. You're so beautiful. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, me. Who else? No, I'm playing. I don't even know. I don't know who would be my favorite right now. I don't really watch any like YouTube channel like that to the point where they're my favorite right now. I don't think so. Who would be my favorite right now? I don't know. I watch a lot of $1 million worth of gang. I watch a lot of their shit. I watch a lot of 85 South. I watch a lot. My mic sounding good. Hold up. All right. Who would be my favorite right now? I don't think I got a favorite right now. What's up? All right, let me chat over here. I'm gonna need to start wearing my glasses at night if I'm gonna use this TV. This is much too far for me. I just not got the notification. Yeah, I know. It won't send it out until I click go live. But if you got your bell on, then once I click boom going live in X amount of time, then it might come to you. But I don't know. I ain't trying to say you ain't got your bell on or nothing. Mike Good, appreciate that. My bad. Let me look see you all in here. Gillian Wallow, yes sir. Ski. Oh yeah, I watch hell of them. Charlie's my favorite. You better stop playing. Starting to make me buzz. Stop playing. Let me see. Corey X Kenshin. Yeah, definitely he's definitely a lot. Charlie can never be his favorite because he can't even watch his own videos. LOL, Jamie, you always have something smart to say. Hey, my favorite channel is Hey Jamie, dog. That's my favorite YouTube channel ever, for real. Stop playing. I had it, LOL. I hear that. I'm messing with you, vet. What's good, Jasmine Allen? What's good, Charlie? The only channel I'm a member of. Hey Jamie, for real. I feel special. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Man, I'm a member on hella channels. I need to go look at my damn patrons for real, dog. I need to cancel some of them mugs. I'm on like 20 people different patrons. Well, I am funny for a girl, so I'll blame. I give you that. Hey, I was thinking about your question. Well, not your question. It wasn't your question. It was kind of what we was talking about. We're not about to trigger people right now, but I thought of some good stand-ups by girls. I was like, yes, I know I saw a couple good stand-ups from girls. All right, about 2 more minutes, then we gonna start it. 2 more minutes. Gotta chop it up with y'all for a little bit. What up? Let me go to the very top, see what's going on. Haku, what's up? Just got off work, ready for this since I haven't watched this video. Hey, I hear that, Haku. I hear that. Glad y'all off work and chilling. I love that feeling when you off that mug. What up, Goku? Let's see, this better go smoothly than Chance the stream is going right now. LOL. Chance, you talking about Chance the rapper? Liar. I'm not. It's really some good ones out there. Don't get me wrong. We gotta go never. Forget it. There's some good ones out there. It really is though, for real. Yes, Chance the rapper. Okay, that's what's up. I ain't know dog you won't be going live. Oh, I watch with T-Pain channel. T-Pain channel is fire. Oh, I watch a lot of Trick Daddy channel. I love Trick Daddy channel. Bitch, I got my pots. I watch a lot of that. I just watched this video like 20 minutes ago. I hear that, Judas. My bad to run it back. Man, I swear I thought he uploaded this yesterday for some reason. I don't know why, but reading this title, I was like, oh, I'm watching this shit. This shit sounds crazy. I was being sarcastic. Oh, I ain't know shit. I don't know. Chances House of Horrors. Oh, okay. Oh, I think you did tell me about that channel. I didn't go to it yet, but I think you did tell me about that channel. What's good, Mia? What's good? What's good? Oh, what's good, Lala? I didn't see you pop in here. What's good? What's good? What's good? I was being sorry. I already read that part. Let me see. It's the only funny female stand-up I've seen. Let me see what you just saying. Shy deadpan girl. What is this? Viciously defeat a big loud guy in a New York City comedy roast battle. I'm gonna have to see what that is. Have you ever watched those videos where it be showing people who be bombing so bad? Oh, I'll be feeling so bad, but it'd be funny though. People who be bombing on stage. I'm like, damn, that's embarrassing. AF, she destroyed him. If you skip dude's part, just go to hers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. We probably check that out at the end. I watch a lot of this dude named David Lucas. Hilarious, dog. Cause I always love his point of view, whatever. But yo, he be killing people in the audience. I'm not gonna lie, dude is so fire to me. I used to hella watch him on Roast Me. But either way it go, let's get to this video. Dead man's Riddle still haunts the FBI. What the hell? I was trying to read the thumbnail, but I couldn't really make out anything that much. And I didn't want to go to the actual video. I didn't want to read the description or the comments. I was like, I'm gonna wait. Secondhand embarrassment is always something. Oh, see, Matt Rife is really quick, really quick with it, with audience roast. And yeah, I love that. I love when people can real quick go at hecklers like that. I freaking love that, dude. Clenching your toes and all. You can't read the thumbnail, don't worry. Oh, okay, all right. So is it blurred out or something ish? I can't really read people cursive anyway, but regardless, yeah, it was pretty hard to read. All right, let's go. All right, click the like button for me. About to start this mug up. Let me know if you can hear.
This game.
You hear about this game? No, I got this song stuck in my head that I'm trying so hard not to sing while I'm on here with y'all. Because this shit, wow, I can't get it out my damn head.
You're not ready for it.
All right, y'all can hear? Y'all can hear? Oh, you said no. Okay. Oh, I want to read them more. I don't want no spoilers. I'm chilling tonight, David Rodriguez. Chilling.
Did you know?
I just got done barbecuing and making cookies with my kids. All right. Oh, no. Not me. The video. Y'all can hear the video?
That the FBI has a... Did you know that the FBI...
Try not to hear it before I start it. Milk and cookies. Stop playing. That was my shit. So milk and cookies. Yo, what up, famous Rex? What's good? Charlie would like this one. Let's see what's going on. And I also changed my stream latency. I'm testing something because, yo, when y'all be sending messages, it come like 30 seconds late. I'll be feeling bad. No, not the messages. It's mostly the donations. But when that happen, I'll be feeling hella bad. But I'm testing some ish out, so hopefully they don't go longer. Take longer. You'll hear the video too. All right, bet. We can hear the video. Well, all right, boom. What's good, JoJo? Y'all popping in just in time. I'm just about to start this mug. What's good? All right, I'm gonna hide y'all for a bit then. Hide the chat. Would you wait on me?
Did you know that the FBI has a world-class code-breaking team? Basically, their job is to decode any encrypted evidence. So imagine coming across a piece of evidence that appears to have secret messages embedded inside of it. It's the job of these brainiacs on the decoding team to go in there and figure out what those secret messages are. Now, this decoding team is incredibly good. But periodically, they do run into riddles, if you will, that are just way too difficult and they can't figure them out. And when this happens, they will often appeal to the public and say, hey, anyone out there, if you can solve this riddle, let us know. And so today's story will involve one of those types of impossible riddles. And if you stay till the end of the video, you'll actually see the mystifying evidence. And I'll show you where you need to go online to literally help the FBI solve this riddle. But before we get into that story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place, because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So, if that's of interest to you, the next time the like button takes their full kitchen trash bag out to go out to the dumpster, immediately throw an open container of clam chowder into their empty can before they can come back and put a new bag in. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's story.
Gotta mute up. Copyright. I hate when I mistakenly throw paper in that mug when I take it out. So if you put some damn clam chowder, riddle me this, Batman. I'm about to crack it. Watch.
At around 5 o'clock in the evening on June 25th, 1999. At around 5 o'clock in the evening on June 25th, 1999, a man named Ricky McCormick stumbled into an emergency room in St. Louis, Missouri, with his hand over his chest, complaining that he couldn't breathe. He said he had asthma, and earlier that day he had been cutting the grass, and so maybe that had caused a flare-up. But either way, here he was in a lot of discomfort, saying, I need help. Ricky was 41 years old, and for his whole life, he had had heart and lung problems, and so him arriving in this state in the ER was actually not all that uncommon for him. And so this hospital did what they did with anyone who came in complaining that they couldn't breathe. They immediately took Ricky to a back exam room, and they hooked him up to all these monitors to make sure his heart...
That is not what they immediately do. You got to sit down for like 2 or 3 hours.
They took Ricky to a back exam room, and they hooked him up to all these monitors to make sure his heartbeat was steady and that his oxygen levels were plenty high. And once Ricky was in the exam room getting hooked up, he started acting really agitated, and he kept looking around the room like he was scared that someone was going to jump out at him. And he was also sweating profusely, and whenever he did speak, he spoke so quickly no one could really understand him. But despite Ricky's odd behavior, the heart monitor showed his heart was beating steadily, his oxygen levels were perfectly fine, and when the doctor came in and examined Ricky, even though he clearly saw that something was off about Ricky, there wasn't any sign that there was anything physically wrong with Ricky. And so the doctor and the nurses agreed that whatever was going on with Ricky had to be psychological. And as it happened, Ricky did have a long history of psychological issues. He was known for making things up all the time, just telling people these crazy stories about himself, like how he was this talented singer and he was about to go on tour, or that he was actually a prince, or that he was...
Not a real photo of Ricky. So is that actual
singer
prince?
And he was about to go on tour, or that he was actually a prince, or that he was studying to be a doctor. I mean, things that nobody thought was true, but Ricky would say as if this is just common knowledge. This is who I am. And so Ricky's family for the longest time had just assumed that Ricky was either bipolar or maybe schizophrenic. Those are both serious mental health disorders that totally disrupt normal thinking. But Ricky, despite being encouraged by his friends and family to go get help, never got help for any of his psychological issues. And so Ricky's life had kind of gone off the rails. He had dropped out of high school and not gone back to any sort of schooling, and he had spent some time in jail. Now, Ricky was living in a low-income, very dangerous part of St. Louis, which is a big Midwestern city on the Mississippi River that in 1999 had a very serious issue with gang violence. Ricky absolutely hated it there, but he had no way to actually leave St. Louis. In fact, Ricky didn't even have his own place. He bounced around from his mother's place, his aunt's place, and his girlfriend's place. Ricky did work, but the work was very sporadic, and it was for the most part just night shifts for random odd jobs. And when Ricky was actually working, he really just spent his time chain smoking cigarettes and drinking literally gallons of coffee. Back at the ER, Ricky, who was still in the exam room, had only been there for less than an hour when the doctor came back in and told Ricky that he was okay and he was going to be discharged. Now, Ricky immediately said, no, I have to be here tonight. I need to stay here. You need to admit me. But the doctor just kind of ignored what he said and handed him the discharge paperwork. 15 minutes later, when a nurse came back into the exam room to get this paperwork from Ricky, she would walk in and see Ricky still sitting on the exam bed, kind of fidgeting around, looking down at this paperwork on his lap.
She said, Ricky, get up out of here. Hey. Oh, my bad. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to turn my brightness up. Famous Rex, appreciate the gift, the sub. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you, doggy bone. Let's see what's going on. I know that feeling, though. You be stuck around them niggas, can't get away from that shit.
Sitting on the exam bed, kind of fidgeting around, looking down at this paperwork on his lap that immediately she saw he had not filled out. He had just signed his name at the bottom. And when she walked in, Ricky looked up at her and he kind of shrugged his shoulders and looked at her and was like, I don't know how to read or write. Can you help me? And so the nurse immediately felt bad for Ricky. I mean, he's got dirty clothes on. He looks thin and frail. He's clearly very down on his luck. There's some issues happening with this guy, and he can't even fill out his discharge paperwork. And so she said, no problem. She sat down with him, and together they filled out his paperwork. And then afterwards, when she walked him out of the exam room back to the front of the hospital, Ricky turned to her and said, you know, instead of going home, can you just let me stay here in the lobby just for tonight? And this nurse, who knew she was not allowed to do this, she looked around and saw it was not a busy night there. And so she said, okay, as long as you don't bother anyone, you can stay here. And so Ricky thanked her repeatedly and then walked over to the corner, kind of far away from the front desk and far away from the front door. And he sat down and folded his arms, and then he just stared at the front door. And so this nurse assumed that Ricky actually must be homeless, especially based on, you know, how he came in and how he was acting. And so she figured, you know, he needs a place that's warm to stay tonight. And so the nurse went back to her station, and over the course of the next several hours, she would periodically look out into the lobby, expecting to see Ricky kind of curled up asleep in the corner. But every time she looked out there, Ricky was still sitting upright, arms folded, staring at the front door of the hospital as if he was expecting someone to come in at any moment and he needed to be ready. And so she thought this was unusual, but she decided not to intervene. She just let him sit there and do his thing. Later that morning at 11:30 a.m., when the nice nurse who had allowed Ricky to stay in the lobby was leaving her shift, another crew of nurses came in, and right away they noticed Ricky was just sitting in the corner for no apparent reason. And when they walked up to him to ask if he was okay, you know, what are you doing here? What can we do for you? Ricky, instead of trying to talk to any of these nurses, just got up and walked out of the hospital. After leaving the hospital, Ricky walked to a nearby payphone and he called his girlfriend, Sandy. And when Sandy picked up the phone, she immediately recognized her boyfriend's very familiar voice, but she also picked up that he sounded really tired and kind of out of it. And so when she asked him, you know, are you okay? What's going on? Ricky would tell her that he had just spent the night in the hospital. But he didn't clarify that he had spent the night in the lobby of the hospital, not admitted as a patient at the hospital. But to Sandy, it really didn't matter because already this was raising red flags for her, because this was actually the second time that Ricky had gone to the ER just that week. Just a few days earlier, Ricky had been released from a different hospital in St. Louis after telling doctors there that he had had these chest pains and he couldn't breathe. And so he had been admitted for a couple of days, but ultimately they determined that there really was nothing wrong with him. And they too believed whatever was happening with him had to be psychological. And so he had been released. Additionally, Sandy had been growing increasingly worried about Ricky because over the last several weeks, Ricky had begun acting really paranoid, to the point where anytime he was in her apartment and somebody outside the apartment just walked down the hallway, Ricky would jump as if he was worried whoever was out there was going to barge in at any moment.
Oh, shit.
But whenever Sandy asked Ricky, you know, what's going on? Why are you so paranoid? He refused to elaborate. So, feeling very concerned about Ricky, on this phone call, Sandy would say to Ricky, please come to my apartment and let me take care of you. If you're not feeling well, I'll make you feel better. Just please come to my apartment right now. But Ricky said no, he did not want to go to Sandy's apartment. He told her instead he was going to walk to a
There you go, back, my bad. I'm on the way.
I'll make you feel better. Just please come to my apartment right now. But Ricky said no, he did not want to go to Sandy's apartment. He told her instead he was going to walk to a nearby gas station to get a bite to eat, and then afterwards he would give Sandy a call. And so the two of them agreed to this plan. They hung up. But then Ricky did not call Sandy later. A worker at the gas station where Ricky said he was going would later tell authorities that Ricky did come into the gas station and he got a hot dog on that day, the 26th. And then the next day, this same worker said, yep, we saw Ricky again on the 27th. He came in here, he got a bite to eat, and then he left. But after that, nobody saw Ricky. Not his aunt, not his mom, not his girlfriend. He didn't show up in any other emergency rooms in Missouri. He just disappeared.
I've got a problem that I'm pretty...
You sure do. Hold on, let me skip this real quick and get back to the video. I ain't gonna lie, even though Doggy Bone a liar, because it usually come with people. Look, even though he's a liar, I'm kind of believing the whole paranoia part, because I'm wondering what if somebody is really after him, because the way he said at the hospital, looking at that damn door, ooh, I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna let it finish though. Let me go back. Oh shoot, let me unmute it.
Nobody saw Ricky. Not his aunt, not his mom, not his girlfriend. He didn't show up in any other emergency rooms in Missouri. He just disappeared. On June 30th, so 3 days after Ricky was last seen at this gas station, a woman was driving her car 20 miles north of St. Louis on this highway when she looked out into this cornfield that butted up against the highway, and she saw kind of in the middle of it was this dark shape that looked totally out of place. And so she was intrigued enough that she actually pulled over on the road, she got out, and began walking into this cornfield to see what this thing was. And when she got up to this thing and saw what it was, she froze in horror, and then she screamed, turned around, and ran back to her car, and she flew to the nearest gas station, she grabbed a payphone, and she called 911. When the police arrived at this cornfield, they too walked out towards this dark thing, and then finally they saw what this thing was that had scared this woman. It was a dead person who was lying face down. Their body was very badly decomposed. And in fact, their body was just kind of falling apart. Like the fingers of this person's body had just kind of crumpled off of their hands. Now, based on what this person was wearing, they appeared to be male, but there was no way to tell how this person died or really how long they had been dead for. But despite the advanced decomposition, authorities were able to get a good fingerprint, and it would turn out that this body belonged to Ricky McCormick. The day after Ricky's body was found, the police would come out and say they were treating his death as a homicide. This area along this highway in this cornfield was actually a fairly common place for murderers to dump their victims. And it was very unlikely that Ricky had gotten there by himself. He didn't have a car. In fact, he didn't even have a driver's license. There was no public transportation that could have brought him to this spot. And if Ricky had decided to walk to this area for some reason,
I'm gonna let the video finish playing now, but I'm just wondering some shit. Because if you're driving past a cornfield, I drove past a few of them myself, they're pretty tall. How the hell would you see that? Well, I guess she looked down a path or something, an open path or whatever. I'm not saying this person done it, but just wondering. And then damn, just instantly, I'm intrigued that quick. I want to see what this is. I don't know. Let's go back. Let me go back a little bit. Oh, it's good, Mary Ellis.
Could have brought him to this spot. And if Ricky had decided to walk to this area for some reason, it was a solid 15 miles from where he lived and worked. Also, Ricky's body was way too decomposed relative to when he had last been seen alive, just 3 days earlier. And so there was a theory that perhaps he was killed somewhere else and then kept indoors in heat, and that had accelerated his decomposition, and that at some point whoever had killed him had moved his body and dumped it in this cornfield. And so on that first day of the homicide investigation, July 1st, the police put 18 detectives, so a ton of detectives, on this case, and they also appealed to the public to come forward if you had any information about what could have happened to Ricky McCormick. But just a day later, on July 2nd, the police came out and made an announcement that, after looking at all the evidence and looking at Ricky's body again, it did not appear, in fact, that he had been murdered, but instead he must have died of natural causes. This is a guy that had lung and heart problems, and so that is likely what killed him. Case closed. And so after this announcement, all of the evidence in Ricky's case was bundled up, put into storage, and people just kind of forgot about it. 6 months later, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, got a tip that involved Ricky McCormick. They were working on a case in St. Louis, Missouri about this major drug dealer who apparently was ordering hits on his rivals, and a confidential informant came forward and told the FBI that this guy, Ricky McCormick, had gotten wrapped up with this major drug dealer. But they didn't really know what role Ricky was playing with this drug dealer. It was just kind of a rumor on the street that, Ricky was involved somehow. This did not make any sense to the FBI because they're thinking, why would this big-time drug dealer who really was a mover and shaker in St. Louis get involved with this guy, Ricky McCormick, who was obviously deeply mentally ill and borderline homeless? I mean, what role could Ricky play for this drug dealer? But the FBI still did follow up on this tip because it was very credible. And when they spoke to the local police who had investigated Ricky's death, they got Ricky's file, which meant they got all of the evidence. And immediately, the FBI realized the local police had overlooked a very strange piece of evidence found in Ricky's pocket. This strange evidence was quickly sent to FBI headquarters in Quantico, Virginia, and it landed on the desk of a forensic analyst named Dan Olson. Dan was relatively new to the FBI, but he was highly disciplined and very methodical. And so when he received this piece of evidence, he got to work right away trying to figure out what it was, what it meant in relationship to Ricky and this drug dealer, and, maybe does it answer the question of how these people are connected? But despite his best efforts in calling in the experts and using every computer program to analyze this evidence, he just could not figure out what it meant. At the same time that Dan was doing this, the big drug dealer who was the target of that big FBI investigation in St. Louis was arrested on gun and drug charges, and so the big case was now over. And suddenly, trying to figure out what connection Ricky McCormick had to this drug dealer was kind of irrelevant because the drug dealer was behind bars and Ricky was already dead. And so the FBI kind of put a pause on trying to figure out what...
Wait a minute, though. So far, look, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying a drug dealer need to be out here dealing drugs. But it sounds like they use that as an excuse to arrest dog. Like, bro, I had no connection with that nigga. Y'all just wanted to arrest me. But I don't know, though. I'd have been mad. That's almost like the one with the dude who got locked up from a ghost story. Even though it sounded like it was a BS and it's going on. So I was like, bro, I'd have been hot, dog. Like, y'all just made that shit up to light me up. Let me go back.
McCormick had to this drug dealer was kind of irrelevant.
Unless when he revealed what it is, I was in the pocket connected, then I'll see what the hell was going on. But let me just see.
What connection Ricky McCormick had to this drug dealer was kind of irrelevant because the drug dealer was behind bars and Ricky was already dead. And so the FBI kind of put a pause on trying to figure out what this evidence was. And so Dan, even though he was really curious now, he was fully invested in trying to figure out what this thing was, he realized he had to give it up too and move on to something else. And so the strange evidence went back into storage, and once again, everyone just kind of moved on from Ricky McCormick. But Dan never really forgot about this mystifying piece of evidence. It was always in the back of his mind.
I was doing a front flip and...
Yeah, front flip. All that cap in my ear. Let me go real quick.
Never really forgot about this mystifying piece of evidence. It was always in the back of his mind. 22 years later, Dan Olson had now become very senior at the FBI. He was actually in charge of their cryptanalysis and racketeering unit. Basically, he was in charge.
Why FBI? Yeah, I can't read it. Like the unknown Pokemon, because someone has to crack the code. Real marketing material for the FBI, cryptanalysis and racketeering unit. Yeah, I'd have handed that paper right back. I can't read that.
Actually in charge of their cryptanalysis and racketeering unit. Basically, he was in charge of the people at the FBI who specialized in code breaking, meaning they were the people that would pull any sort of secret messages embedded inside of evidence. And so at some point after taking over this unit, Dan pulled out of storage this strange piece of evidence connected to Ricky McCormick. And he said, you know what? I just need to know what this means. I have to figure it out. I've never been able to. It's haunted me ever since. And so Dan went public. He went to the media and he asked the world to take a look at this mystifying piece of evidence and come forward if you have any idea what it means. When Ricky was discovered in that cornfield, the local police quickly emptied his pockets. And in his pants pocket were 2 documents that contained an incredibly complex cipher or code. It was basically 30 lines on each piece of paper with different symbols and letters and capital letters. I mean, it looked like...
Real photo of the ciphers found in Ricky's pocket notes. Who wrote that? Wait.
total gibberish to the untrained eye. But to people like Dan and his code-breaking team, these symbols and letters could mean there was a secret message hidden inside of these documents if you could break the code system. But of course, no one could ever break that code. So how in the world does a guy like Ricky, who is basically functionally illiterate and can only write his name, he's clearly mentally ill and he's not really in touch with reality all the time, how does a guy like that come to be in possession of these complex ciphers? And if he didn't write these ciphers, because that's possible, maybe somebody else gave them to Ricky, well, why would anyone who came up with this very complex cipher entrust a guy like Ricky to be the one to carry these things around? I mean, presumably, they contain confidential information that's been very carefully hidden inside of the cipher. And so why give it to Ricky? He's such a liability. And also, what happened to Ricky in that cornfield? I mean, we don't even know how he got there. We don't know how he was killed. All we know is that he had these ciphers in his pocket when he...
I have a question real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. So, all right, so we already know he's bipolar schizo. We know he lies a lot. We know he's definitely going through it. Skinny and everything. Sound like could be using the drug. Sound like, I don't know, got involved some kind of way. But how do we know this is a cipher? What if this was just something he just wrote while he was chilling in the damn hospital? And I ain't never in my life heard of drug. Look, dog. That ain't a lot, dog. You bone up. All I'm saying is, I ain't never in my life seen a drug dealer sit all right. Hey, nigga, what you doing? You ain't locking up, did you? No. What you doing, nigga? No, make this little cipher real quick. Got a little play real quick, my nigga. Yep, make that shit jump back. Shit right here, you know what I'm saying? Mix it with the rabbit food. This is wild, dude. I'm gonna let it finish, see what's going on, but I'm like, bro, I don't know. Unless I missed a part or something, excuse the puberty. Unless I missed a part or something. I was like, wait, how do we know this is a cipher, though? I would just take it he just wrote this shit sitting there. This one, wow. All right, let me go back, let it finish. Zodiac drug dealer, stop. That is wild as fuck. Ooh, that bitch still got the seal on it. Yup. Let me get that bitch. Hold up, nigga. Make this little cipher real quick first. The feds ain't gonna get me, my boy. Little hieroglyphics. This nigga smart. Bro, wasted all that talent. Why you selling drugs? Bro,
We don't know how he was killed. All we know is that he had these ciphers in his pocket when he was found. And so many people believe, including law enforcement, that the answer to, what happened to Ricky and what was his connection to this drug lord in St. Louis, if any, or, what was he up to, will all be solved if we can just figure out what these two ciphers mean. But as of right now, no one has solved the riddle of what these two ciphers mean. All we know is that Ricky McCormick, a couple of weeks before he died, became increasingly paranoid and was so scared of someone or something that he was likely running into these hospitals just to hide out. But eventually, whoever or whatever Ricky was scared of very likely caught up to him and killed him. But until we crack these ciphers, we very likely will have no idea what actually happened to Ricky McCormick. Today, the FBI has set up a special website where you can look at these two ciphers that Ricky had in his pocket, and if you're able to crack them, because someone's going to eventually, you can tell the FBI through this website and potentially help solve Ricky's murder. To go to this FBI website, click the link in the description below.
If y'all want to do it, there you go. Man, not like my handwriting when I was in school, for real. I don't know what happened. I don't. But I ain't gonna lie, though. I don't know. I don't know why. This ain't recorded. I forgot this live. I forgot y'all still here. Go home. Take y'all ass home. No, I'm playing though. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like really some crazy shit at the end. I'm not gonna lie. It don't sound like some crazy shit to me. It really don't. It definitely it sound like to me. I don't even care. The whole story got me confused. It don't even. It's not even a story got me confused. It's definitely just one of those stories where it's like, bro, I don't know what happened, man. I let them do their job. I don't know. Never need to send a letter to Reddit detectives 4chan. Now I agree with that. Don't can me for real, because Reddit, I do agree with that one. Yeah, I don't know. That one was wild. That one was wild. We are home. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, in virtual reality, get out of my house. Shit. Well, I don't even know how this started, but oh well. Look like my grocery list. Let me see. The letters are shifted many times. They got layers of encryptions. Undeciphered text can look wild AF. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, Finnegan. I'm not knocking that. I know that, but yeah, as far as this one, I just don't know. Like, even looking at it, I was trying to put it backwards. I was trying that. I was trying to hold numbers with the letter. I don't know. But I don't know. Finna make some pork chop. So if I'm not in chat, that's why. Are you good, Kamikaze? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Even though I kind of just started back eating pork, I've been craving a smothered pork chop. A smothered pork chop would be so fire, but I'm still scared to eat that much pork, though. Them boys in the hood. I hear that. But I'll listen. I do that, Jamie. Do it. No more. Is it Merlot? Because I know it ain't Merlot. I don't want to say it sounds stupid. I don't really drink wine. Ain't it Merlot? How you say that shit? No more Merlot for me. I think that's how you say it. Get AI to do it. For real, Kamari, shit. Hey, this AI get crazy. Crazy that story, 8 out of 10. Really? What up, Rams? I think I definitely say like a 6 out of 10 story-wise. I just ordered pizza and cinnamon rolls. Man, that do sound good. I want some cinnamon rolls. I made some barbecue today, but I want some cinnamon rolls sound good. Some buffalo chicken pizza was good. Hey, why y'all talking about food, dog? Where'd that come from? Bro could have been so high he was showing an alien TV channel. For real, nigga, I thought that. I was like, maybe dog was high. Maybe, man, I was like, it's so much shit that sound like it was like, I wouldn't say typical. It sounded like the stories you would hear in the projects more like a few times. It was like, man, got involved. I don't know. Plot twist for a movie. The code is something you either have to crack or pass on before you run out of time and die. The drug dealer passed it on to Ricky and he died. Oh, yeah, I think it's about an actual movie, but I don't know. I don't know if that really happened. I hope not, Tori, but for a movie, that'd be crazy. Goku said 5 out of 10. So really, yeah, it was cool. Carrie was good. I didn't see you in here. I've been craving barbecue chicken pizza. I don't think I ever had that. I ain't gonna lie, that don't sound good. Even while high, that one don't really sound too good. Hell yeah, I'm a little hungry. The munchies. I don't really get the munch. Well, I do every now and then, but I don't really get the munchies like that. Everything still closes so early here, man. And you know what, man? A lot of things closes early where I'm at too, though. But I remember, dog, Walmart. My boy said I was tripping. I swear it was at one time. Walmart used to be 24, right? I legit remember going grocery shopping in college at like 2, 3 in the morning some nights. But yeah, I know. Ever since that, well, I don't want to say the words began banned happened in 2020. Yeah, everything started closing early around here too, and it ain't never stopped. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh no, for a movie. Oh, okay, Tori. Yeah, that would be crazy. Let me see. Let me see what Jamie sent. I used to hate barbecue chicken pizza, but it just started hitting one day. Man, my dog, I swear he getting this pizza. At first I thought it was nasty. It's delicious. It's like an Alfredo chicken type of pizza. It's like a baked chicken Alfredo type of pizza, whatever. I don't know. But I'm like, dog, that don't even like pizza. That look nasty. And I tried to slice. Boy, it was delicious, man. He has the character he does in video and Omegle, and he has the Modelo. Oh, you know, talking about, I missed that part. LA Rams one guy, the same voice impression. It's so good. He got hired as the new voice of Cleveland on Family Guy. Let me see. Is that what you sent that link? Let me see what you tell me.
Zero gravity.
I like the singer about the moon and the June and the springer. I like the singer. Find Me, short horror film by Deformed Lunchbox. Let's see what this is. Oh, y'all can't even see. No, you can hear that stupid ass song still stuck in my head. Ah, I can't get this shit out of my fucking head. Cartman's Probe. Alfredo, yup, it's like spinach on it too. Yup, Alfredo with spinach. Ooh, yup, I think you know what I'm talking about. Man, that pizza was amazing. Deformed Lunchbox got some. I keep missing South Park, man. I love South Park, man. I missed the last few seasons. I ain't gonna lie, but oh my gosh, man, Mr. Mackey is freaking amazing, dog. I love he made me taking the #1 spot for my favorite character, man. Because as I think about it, I was like, yo, he is so freaking funny, dog. Motor City Pizza is the best frozen pizza brand for sure, though. I don't think I ever had that one. No. I'm thinking of the white and garlic cheese pizza. I don't even know about that one. What up, Flugus? Was good. Yeah, you big like video over. We about to watch some scary shit now. I want some chicken Alfredo so bad. Yeah, that do sound good. I ain't had no Alfredo in a minute. Try when the next time you watch Beyond Belief, I missed. Ooh, that is a good one. Hey, actually, we might if I stream tomorrow, cause I might be streaming with Dwayne tomorrow. But if I stream tomorrow, we might watch that tomorrow. I do feel like watch that. Beyond Belief is so freaking good, dog. My bad, boy. I think I'm high, boy. I saw somebody walking in my camera behind me. I'm tripping, dog. Ooh, shit. Or we can watch the Deadpan Girl roast the dude. We'll watch that next. Jamie, she better be funny too, dog. All right, let's see what this is. Jamie sent real quick. No, ow. That bullshit. This. Reality. Man, damn, it's hella ad. Kamikaze had to go for the breadsticks. Wait, what spot you talking about? What? I want to see what spot you're talking about because I love me some Italian food, dog. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Vanessa!
Huh?
What's going on?
Oh, my connection's bad. What did you say?
Where's the outline on the PO, Vanessa?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know we needed that yesterday. What's going on? We can't have this right now, okay? Everyone's working from home. I know it's a struggle.
I know. It'll happen again.
Jesse, what's the status on the reported total?
Well, if you look at index 115, you'll see our reported totals this quarter were down 16% from the previous quarter, 10% on shipping, and 15% on domestic. It's stagnated, but it's numbers will be starting timestamps until the end of the annual time period. That should affect our index for
What the hell? Shit. Sit them damn bottles like that.
Hey, John.
Still got you working from home, huh?
Yeah. It's starting to feel like a cage. Hey, John. Who's that little girl?
What little girl?
Little girl, she's playing in your backyard?
Those damn kids.
It's probably just my eyesight. I'm losing my mind. It's computers.
Oh, for that shit.
I feel better.
Deformed Lunchbox was my nickname in high school.
Oh my gosh. Shut the fuck up, please. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. I keep picturing because I'm like, yo, that one is not good. It said that little cat deformed. and niggas still go hit. Oh, sorry. Oh shit, dog. My bad, dog. I appreciate the dono as well, Jamie. Appreciate that deformed lunchbox. Oh, that was my nickname. Oh, was I supposed to take that as chill saying that? Because I'm sorry, I read it as the person who donated said it. All right, let's go back. Appreciate that, the foreign lunchbox. Hope you get that fixed. The foreign lunchbox with mine.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Damn, my bad.
What you doing? Looks like you just seen a ghost.
I think I did. I thought I saw my cat that died 10 years ago.
Dark?
I'm okay. No, thank you. Have a good night, John.
After more than 6 weeks of lockdowns, the scene here is the same as hospitals all over the nation. Nurses and doctors overworked, not enough beds, a lack of care, still without it.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, it's fine. Everything's fine at work. Wait, what are you talking about? He's in the hospital? What the fuck? When did you tell me? Okay, so when can I come see him? Okay, call me. Please update me.
Can't have this right now, okay? Everyone's working from home. I know it's rough.
I can't come see my dad in the hospital. Okay.
What you say right there?
Can't have this right now, okay? Everyone's working from home. I know it's rough.
I can't come see my dad in the hospital. Okay. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Okay, bye.
Was it like jump scare after jump scare? Shit. It's pretty good though.
It's been a real problem, Vanessa. You've missed 4 deadlines now. 5 including the PO report, okay? This isn't a good look for the folks upstairs. Lawrence, Robin, their staff, I mean, this is a real problem, okay? I've been fair with you. I've been honest and open from the beginning. I don't think this is gonna work out, okay?
You really don't need that job.
Hello? Wait. Where are you going?
Come find me.
I think I got this put together because this feels like the typical good horror movie, scary movie, where it's like, yeah, she's gonna find this body, basically the dude is killing her. I could be wrong. I'm gonna wait to the end. He killed these people, whatever. Probably killed her. She's gonna discover the body and crack the case. Gonna find out he was the one killing them, and the ghost led her there to solve the case.
Come find me.
Jenkins.
Hello? Little girl? What are you doing?
goddamn piano off. What I tell you.
Hey!
She looked defeated. Breaking the law, but you still don't want to catch seat.
Hello?
I don't mind breaking and entering, but I gotta wear this mask.
Come find me!
What is that smell? Little girl, please come back upstairs.
Please, come down here!
Fuck. Hello? Hello?
Thanks to Chucky, I hate those kind of stairs. I always feel like the hook on won't grab me.
Little girl? Little girl, where are you? Little girl? What the fuck?
Or she set her up. That's a creepy scene. Grab some sharp shit. You snug, doggy bone. You got a little. Is this about to be some shit that's gonna get blocked on YouTube? Huh? It ain't over. You can just stop. Oh, shot. She was scared of that. Cover your damn mouth. You got no damn manners. Oh, that one just in. Damn. Now that's savage. I do like that though, because a lot of scary movies just don't end like that. That's good. Like, yo, that's some crazy shit. Like, nah, that's it. They say ain't no happy ending, ain't no doggy bone got caught, nothing. The part I am wondering though, either the girl was alive. No, because she saw the girl. She did see the girl in torture or whatever. So damn. So why did the girl ghost set her up to even get caught? Like, is that was like no way she could save her? Seemed like yeah. See, should just stay doing her work, mind her damn business. Serial man. What you mean serial man? Like actual serial? Cause I see one of the videos. Cover your mouth on. I know, right? I was like ugh, that shit was hella nasty. I didn't even know. Yeah, she can't see. But even that though, if I see like, oh, you in a wheelchair and you hella old, you can't move. Even if she got a gun, she ain't gonna be able to shoot that much. Boy, trying to pick it up. I'd have dipped up there, pushed her ass, and been gone. Not bad, 7 10. Honestly, I would say 9 out of 10. That shit was good. The only thing is, I think it felt too typical, like the setup. It was like, I was like, man, I know where this is going. It's about to be one of them type of movies where it's like the ghost is helping. The ghost is scaring me, but at the same time, I gotta end up helping the ghost. That's the vibe I was instantly getting, whatever. But yeah. And damn it, why was the girl just on hella shit? I couldn't really make out the call and everything. I know she said something about she couldn't get to her, I think her grandpa or her dad's funeral or something like that. I don't know if maybe that was like traumatizing and sent her to like a shock or some shit. It's like a depression or something. I don't know, but I can't really make out the call. Granny would have gotten dragged in there. Facts. Out, man. We gotta watch out. I done rolled your ass down them stairs. It's like, stop playing with me. Get up out of here. I don't think she set her up. The girl just made dumb choices. She was making hella dumb choices. Like, so why would the ghost think this is gonna be a good? This one would be a good subject to come to save me. Like, this one was never from the beginning of the movie. She wasn't making good choices. With her easily distracted ass, she was out of work every 2 seconds. I was like, boy, she is not focused. I'd have fired her ass. He's seen it anyway. Which one? Seen what? Yeah, Granny would from the top to the bottom here. From the top to the way bottom of them stairs in seconds. She probably got depression because she couldn't go to see her dying family. Yeah, that's all I was talking about. Mary Ellis. I said the same thing. I was wondering that. There were so many tools down there. Facts! And she didn't grab even one before going back. I said the same thing. People, oh my gosh, I never understood that in scary movies. Like, dog, grab something, man. You already know you're in danger right now, and a lot of the weapons are around. You grab something. And I hate the one hit to run, especially if you're in that situation. Like, it's like, boom, hit you with something that you, especially, like, you know if you knock somebody out or not. Hit them with a broom. Boom, they go like this. Go back. Then they drop the broom. Turn around and run. Like, oh my God. And say she is not focused. Like, well, nah, she lost her glasses. Well, not even, not even because of that part, but still, though, because she lost her glasses. I would have vaulted over Granny. I'd have done something to make sure Granny feel it though, because they try to set me up anyway. I'd have pushed her ass downstairs. Like, fuck that. I would have pushed that shit on him, jumped on it some, and then grabbed something and ran up. Push Granny down the stairs and run. Don't get me wrong. Like I always say though, the shit always seems so easy when it's like hindsight or you after you watched it. I do agree because I have been in some moments where it's like, yo, I did exactly what they did in scary movies where I said I should have not done. I would have not done. I've done that many times, dog. So I do understand it. But at the same time, it's like some things is like I don't get that. Like the hit and run with something soft and then run. I never understood that one. Or the one shot hit them in the arm, they lay down, they think the killer dead. I hate that. I'm letting it go. I'm gonna unload that one. I'm taking out kneecaps, elbows, just in case you do wake up. Ain't shit gonna work. The face, everything, eyes. With all that coughing, I wouldn't even want to judo chop her ass. I don't even want to touch her, Alan. You got something, dog. I'd have probably just ran past her and pushed her ass down. I'd have probably put my mask on for her for real. Like, God, dog, she is coughing. Facts on them joints. That way you get up, nope, ain't nothing gonna work anyway. Like, oh, fuck. Scratch your eyeball out like I'm a Thurman for real. Both fall. I ain't trying to get close. I ain't risking that. You gotta get close to do that. Nope. Because if I'm in a scary movie, yeah, I ain't getting close. If you pull that on me, one shot lay you down, well, you better be a good play deader, because I'm about to go off. I can't wait till I'm in a scary movie. That shit gonna be fire. All right. Send one more. Then we go watch that link, Jamie. Send one more video. Then we go watch that roast and see if it's actually funny. See if she roasts him. See if she's funny. See if she know how to roast. Honestly, if I was the granny and I was in her position, I would be begging for someone to put me out of my misery. I mean, probably for real, but hey, getting that old would be scary for real, for real. Like, man, I feel like everybody would be gone. Man, when I was gonna see I think my great or great granny, hey man, it felt bad. She was happy. She was in good spirit. She was great and everything. But I was like, man, I've been thinking like, damn, like boy, it's inevitable. Like getting old. Woo! I don't want to talk about that. Let me go to this video, see what Jamie sent real quick. Let me see how my camera doing. It's doing that shit a little bit. All right, we gonna watch this. Let's see if this one's short. If this one's short, we're gonna watch this one. Then that one. If not, then we gonna end it with the roaster. With the roaster. Let's see. Horror short film. Let Me Go the Right Way. Alter. A Destry Allen Spielberg film.
At Aspen Dental, new patients.
All these ads. I need to take my ass with this shit, Dennis. Ah, damn, Jamie, this was 15 minutes. Let's watch the roast, then we gonna end it. All right, send me that roast link one more time. I'm convinced your camera doesn't like people of color. Oh, it don't. My camera is hella racist. It don't. But at least it told me. No, I'm playing. No, it's not even that, because it's not a webcam. Like I said, because I'm getting a webcam, and the one I want it's a pretty penny. The one I want is a little pricey, so I'm gonna have to get that mug a little lighter. But yeah, because the camera I'm using when I live stream is the same camera I use when I record, and it ain't built for all that. It's just a damn YouTube camera. So I think I'm burning it out. But yeah, I already told y'all this hella times.
Guys, are you ready for the?
Let me go. You said fast forward to what part? I'm on my breath and you feeling it just when I go under. You be making wings. That's my shit. I was looking at my recommended from my real page. Let me go back to my burner account real quick. My ship's here to stay. My shit. All right. You can skip over the dude if you want. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna see what he's talking about first. But it's funny to see how bad he is and how funny he thinks he is. Oh, let's watch it. Let's watch this shit. What happened to the one where you referring to, Jamie? Oh, let me see. I think this is the one Jamie talking about. This the one. All right, let's see what this is.
Are you ready? Come on! This battle's going to be a lot of fun. First battler coming to the stage, originally from Wellington, Florida, 3-1 in competition. Put your hands together for Dave Kinney. What's up? Happy to have you back on the Roast Masters, Dave.
Looks like
your competition is originally from the great state of New Jersey. She is 2-1 in competition. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dina Hashem. Let her hear it.
Boy, if she would have roasted
Dina,
me,
I'm going to
Jamie.
call it in the air. Heads it is. Would you like to go first or defer? Dave Kinney's going first. Dina Hashem's going second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last battle of the tournament. Come on, clap your hands. Let's do this shit. Let's roast.
Dina's dad once pushed her pregnant mom hard enough to cause a miscarriage. So if you don't like her comedy, don't blame her. Blame the 9 months her mom was able to keep her fucking mouth shut.
I first learned of Dave's existence about 4 days ago. I couldn't find much information about him for this roast. I'm gonna have to do it now, if that's okay. Siri, who is comedian Dave Kinney?
I found 0 results for comedian Dave Kinney.
Fucking prop comedy. What's that? Done with the prop comedy?
There was more, but I didn't need it, so go ahead.
Dina's gotten a lot of TV work as a production assistant, and in addition to that, she was also barista for 5 years. You've been fetching coffee your whole life. Why do you sound like you just woke up from a sleepover at Bill Cosby's?
That was a long-ass joke.
Dave, it's impressive that you can be so large and yet so unnoticeable.
Yeah. Hey, you'd be a lot taller if you had a neck. I'm sorry. Did I? Were you going?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was. All right. Yeah. Dina actually briefly worked at Nickelodeon. No surprise that she appeals to kids. She's got the energy of Eeyore, the body of a Teletubby, and the face of Arthur the Aardvark.
Dave shockingly got a cheerleader for the Miami Dolphins to get engaged with him. It caused the NFL to start testing cheerleaders for head injuries also.
Hey, these would be dope to go to.
You couldn't be a cheerleader for clinical depression. Oh, man. Dina's racist mom once slapped her when she found out a Jewish boy had gone down on her. But that's not nearly as bad as the beating that boy got from his parents for eating pork.
Dave's mom actually died from not wearing a helmet in a motorcycle crash. She took a nasty spill. She
Boy, damn.
She actually died the way Dave lives, an unrecognizable road feature.
Your dad fucking abandoned you. You put more thought into my mom writing that joke than your dad put into you your whole fucking life.
Wow. One more time for Dave Kinney, Dina Hashem.
Yo, I would love to go to something like this. Where these exist at? What the hell? Hey, he is salty as fuck. I can see how red he is in the face. You want to fight her, motherfucker? He was trying to insult her so hard. You like, bro, you ain't even saying jokes.
Time for Dave Kinney, Dina Hashem.
That nigga about to go home and beat his wife, boy. That nigga mad.
An unrecognizable road feature. Wow. Everyone right now is rethinking their
And
careers.
She look like a teacher, you know what?
What am I doing with my life? That was... Big J, what'd you think of that battle? Jesus Christ.
I think it's extremely rude and awkward to come up here and recite that girl's joke right to your friend Dave Kinney's face again.
It was so good. God damn it. I'm glad your mom is dead because we would not have that joke
Dad.
had she not died that night.
Dave, he's right, you know. What the fuck? If I got to say a positive, I will say I've never seen a button-down shirt fit a man more perfectly than that shirt is fitting Dave Kinney right now. That's the positive. The negative for Dave is that Dina fucking... I'd call her right now in this contest unfucking beatable. That was so... That was so deadpan and dry and evil.
It was. You
So
said
full
it's
of-
some more? Let me see. What is some more? Some more roasting? Or are they just about to talk shit? I don't want to hear all that. Is some more roasting? Let me see. I want to watch some more roasting. Now that shit. Oh shit, dog. Man, he was looking salty as hell at the end. I thought he was gonna swing while he was up there.
Your dad fucking abandoned you. You put more thought into my mom writing that joke than your dad put into you your whole fucking life.
Have you seen Roast Me from All Def Digital?
Come on now. I watch that shit every day. That's the shit. I watch, man, me and my niggas, dog, I swear, we get together, chill, hoop, do whatever we do, boom, boom. We'll go chill, watch Roast Me, and get high. Boy, this shit be funny as hell. Because, of course, then we get to roast it. Well, oh, man, this shit be funny. Hell yeah, all I watch, nigga, I was trying to show y'all this one last time, but I couldn't find that motherfucker. Hold up. No, couldn't even find that motherfucker to me. Hold up,
Goddamn, they got oh shit, hold on, goddamn, find that hoe, boy. Stop playing with me, boy. I'm find that motherfucker one time. Shit, nigga smoking on that motherfucking good.
Let me show you this shit, boy. Goddamn smoking on pressure.
Hey, he's so funny. Hold on, let me see. All right, I think I'm gonna pass. Let me see. Season 5. Now this shit is funny AF. This shit is funny. And definitely appreciate the dope. No, appreciate you. The comedian CP is hilarious. I'm about to find it tonight. We tried finding it last time. I couldn't find. Come on, man. I know you didn't take that mug off. I know you didn't. It might have not been season 5. Let me take season 5 out of there. It was that one dude that y'all said his name last time. I forgot. He was one who went viral.
By 4.
Let me mute this real quick, dog. This shit's so damn funny, boy. You gonna ask me, do I watch Roast Me? Come on now. Hell yeah, I watch Roast Me. Dog, David Lucas is top tier. This nigga is so funny. Old boy, little short dude who I think he got braids. Shit. Man, they whole cast wild. I ain't gonna cap. They fired, dog. I want DC to go on this one, dog. I think DC and Fly be fire on this one. And I think they just brought it back or something too. I think. Oh, this might get blocked. If this get blocked and kicked off, then I'm just off for the night. Let me see, dog. I just want to show you this one part, dog. When I say he
died in a corn dog bite.
That's funny. Dog, that nigga Craig is hilarious, boy. He said that nigga. Watch this shit.
That's a good one. You look like a raccoon. That's a crip.
Your mouth look like a haunted hallway.
Your mustache look like pews.
That nigga said your mouth. Watch this shit though. Let me show you this shit though, boy. When I say this shit, hilarious AF.
Do you watch Great Task?
Who? What's Great Taste? That motherfucker, it rated as Great Task. I don't know what Great Taste is. I'm gonna find this part. I'm gonna find this shit. He told that nigga. La la la. I think it's when he come back. Cause I think he get put out and come back. Yeah, that nigga, hey, he funny as hell too, dog. Well, I'm about to do the video. Where you at? Bring your ass back in class, boy. I like how they have it set up. Oh, there you go. He back. I like how they have it set up like a classroom too. That shit is so fire, dog. Just sit there and get the roasting. Right here, nigga. All right, watch this shit. All right, so dog in the black. I don't know his name. He went viral for some ish, whatever. And then my camera tripping. But either way it go, he got this big ass gap in the middle of his mouth. So I.
Hey, them muscles in the back of Craig's head knocked Mike's tooth out. I want to swipe my debit card in the back of your head and get cash back from your head.
Swipe the card through that slight gap in your mouth.
I can put 85 cents through the middle of your mouth. Nigga, that's 3/4 in the dime.
Hey, Brent know how to play no scrubs on a tuba.
I don't want no. Oh, it's a tuba, my bad. I turned them on. I fucked around and shout out. So they gonna put 85 cents through the middle of your mouth. The Great Taste is not serious about all that. Oh, I didn't even know what's by them. Only thing I watched by them is this, dog. This is my shit, man. When these episodes come out, we be chilling, cracking up, watching this shit, dog. It should be hilarious, man. I'll tell you, the funniest people, let's tell people, this nigga hella funny. Oh, it's this OG nigga. I keep forgetting this thing. He's fire as hell, though, dog. He tells that nigga put 85 cents through the middle of your mouth. Shit, the fuck am I? Oh, shoot. Y'all got me feeling like I'm chilling at the crib or chilling with my dog right now. That's 3/4 of that dog. And it was flaming that nigga the whole episode, boy. I was crying, dog. Bookapau. That's his name. Bookapau, dog. That nigga is hilarious, bro. Because my dog showed me, he had showed me the show, whatever. It was like right around the time my mom passed, too. I went back to Texas. He had showed me. Boy, man, when I say we was watching this shit, he was like, dog, you gotta watch Bookapau. He was like, this nigga's hilarious. He legit like an OG, dog. Watch that nigga. Cause at first I'm like, man, he ain't funny. But then I started to understand. I'm like, nigga, he is hilarious. My bad. I'm hella using that word because I feel like I'm chilling with my dog. My bad. But either way, go though. He hella get an OG vibe, dog. I was like, man, this dude is hilarious, dude. I thought he is legit the uncle that would show up to the cookout and legit try to roast you. And legit, you hate all the jokes, but everybody be cracking up like, dog. I love dog, man. Basically, Boo either hit or miss, but his ass is funny. Fact, yeah, he definitely hit or miss. But regardless, you got, man, I be cracking up at that dude, man. I'm like, that nigga's hilarious. I mean, his gap was bigger than a slide in the washing machine, dry machine. Hell yeah, you gotta put that shit in the muds. Now I got some cousin. My bad. I keep feeling like I'm chilling. Well, I am chilling, but Dog, all right, let me see something. My camera's still tripping on it. Man, I might watch some roast me tonight. Oh yeah, if you take a piece of meat and then you boil it, it's hey, dang, you wild, dog. You wild for that one. The fact that you know that, and then you put it on the bun. Now, David Luke is having fun. Oh, shit, dog. This show was so fire, man. So fire. I noticed in the newer episodes, like the 2023 episodes, whatever, they had to put a little disclaimer at the beginning, because you know how soft everything is. Now, whatever, these are just jokes. No one has heard, but I was like, oh, that's wild. First, you take a piece of meat. Dang, dog. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. If you don't watch it, you won't understand. It's just basically like an insider I'm laughing at. It's about the horror chart. No, I'm about to get off after this one, buddy. The only reason why I was watching this because Jamie had me watching that girl roast. Man. I don't care. That's how you have fun. I don't care. Shit, I'm chilling. David Lucas. First you put it on the pipe. It was so like, hey, Dave, you wild, dog. You wild. She's dying. I ain't dying, dog. When we watching this, though, you would think I'm dying, though, man. We be cracking up. I can't wait to try to get a webcam so we can do a Jackbox game because I'm great. Oh, I'm great at Mad vs. City. Mad vs. City. I don't know about that one, but I'm telling you, I'm cold at them Jackbox games, especially if we get any because when we play, it was like a trivia one. We get anything math related, I'm tearing you up. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I love Jackbox, man. It's a rap battle one. I ain't never see that. Only one I knew was the one that Dwayne and Jazz showed me. Cause I didn't know what it was, but it was when we was playing with everybody. I was like, oh, this is hella dope, and I was loving it. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. Hey, definitely appreciate everybody come by, hit that like button for me. I will stay on longer, but until I get my webcam, I ain't gonna be able to do that because this camera be tripping and I don't want to kill it anyway. I'm about to get it soon. It's just the one out, like I said, just the one I want. It's a pretty penny, so I ain't just about to go up and buy that mug. Hold up. I seen people play Jackbox game, the trivia one. Yeah, that one is fire. A funny one with Mad vs. City. Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely have to check that out there. But yo, definitely appreciate everybody coming by. Click that like button for me, sharing all that good stuff. I appreciate you commenting, whatever, dog. Good night. All right, good night, Lala. Y'all enjoy your night, though. I'm out. Anybody got no question before I wrap everything up? Right. Oh yeah, I watch Hella Wild Now too. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's my shit. I watch Hella Wild Now. That's my shit. Wild Out is so freaking fire, dog. First, you take a piece of meat and then you boil it in some meat. Then you wild, dog. Was 83,646. Jacob, that does not prove my smartness for math. I need a damn calculator for that. Plus, or a paper or something, plus 28. Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3. What's that? That's too many numbers to read, JB. That shit little. That don't mean anything. I gotta get like when I'm in my mode, whatever. And I ain't did math for so long either. I ain't gonna cap to you. I be wondering, I wonder if I can still just get basic math like that. Because I was one of the ones, when you come in class and the paper flipped over, and you gotta turn that mug over, boom, and you go crazy. Got 1 minute. Boy, I used to be killing that mug. And I used to always get in trouble because I had this bad habit of doing this. I was not cheating. But if you were sitting next to me, I I just had to know what number you were at. I just had to make sure I was ahead of you. So I always had a problem with looking left, right. And she's like, no cheat, no cheat. And I'm thinking like, nigga, I don't need to cheat this math. I got this. I just need to make sure I'm more further along than this person. That's all I need. I used to have that bad. Like, I would look like, yeah, I know him. Oh, yeah, look, he got the wrong answer. Yep, he done. And I just keep going. Dog, I used to love it. I'm telling you, everything was a competition to me, man. Charlie got a praise kink. What's a praise kink? Like something kinky? What you mean? Like someone who kinky about praising? Wait, what? I don't know, Dad. I ain't got that one. I like some. I got some weird kinks. I think like with me and my girl, but they ain't praising. Like, damn, girl, I love what you praise, girl. That's a little weird. Goofy Bone was 12,000. I don't just know that off the rip. I don't know. Shit. Nigga, who was the third president? Look, I bet you Googling right now. Look, 'cause I see my viewers change. Look, Googling, look. Yeah, get your ass back here. Kamikaze, what you mean you can't breathe? You can't breathe, you better, or you mean like laugh about I say you better call a doctor. In 9th grade, I was always the first to finish my math test in my math class. Everyone in that big called me the smartest kid in class, LOL. Stop the cap. No, I'm playing Marielle. You probably would. That's only because I didn't attend your school. Now, if I was in your 9th grade class, then it'd have been a different story. You'd be like, how's this nigga smarter than me? He barely even come. I was like, I used to come, dog. That's how I felt in 7th grade. Nigga, I was never coming to school. That was when I first started figuring out trying to be cool, you know, trying to hang out and do shit. And I paid for it. John Adams or something. No, it's Thomas Jefferson. John Adams was the second. I was just saying, but you don't have to know it. I was just saying because, you know, like when people like, hey, yo, I'm smart at this, and people be like, all right, well, boom, boom, they just give you a problem off the spot, something hella crazy. Like, nigga, I don't just know that off the rip. Shit, that don't mean I'm dumb at the subject. It's kind of like when you go hoop, when y'all first go to court. As soon as you grab the ball, you know you get the ball, just first grab the ball, shoot around, miss the first. Oh, you trash! I'm like, nigga, I just got here and just shot the ball one time. Wait till we hoop. Damn, I hate them kind of people. Like, dog, like nigga, that don't make the guy. Nigga, shut up. Who the hell knows? I'm really good. Me too, Kerry Gardner. I'm hella good in math. It was part of my major. I had to be. And it was the only subject that felt competitive. And it was like, all right, I'm a gamer. I love it. Like, bro, I need something that's gonna make me want to sit here and think. Other than that, I'm gonna sit here and probably just be horny all day and be in La La Land all day. Like, I'm not about to sit here and do this. Listen, especially when you got a boring teacher too. Like, oh my gosh. I like algebra. I do like algebra. I like a lot of math. I like it. I like a lot of the history stuff, but of course, I was always a questioner, so that ain't work out too well. I'm only good with vocabulary. See, Kamar, man, the thing I don't get about vocabulary with me, which is weird, like I will forget the definition of a word, but I would know how to use that motherfucker. My bad, excuse me. I be tripping. I don't get that. Like, to me, it don't make sense. Like, somebody like, what that word do you mean? Like, shit, like, how can I explain it? I don't know. That's weird, but at the same time, I would use it correct every time. Like, I'm using it correct. Shit, I don't know. Y'all got me talking about some random ish. No way your ass missed my paragraph. My bad, kamikaze. Let me see. I'm amazing at mental math. Oh, you mean like problem solving type of shit? If that's what you're about, I love that. What, this motherfucker is haunted. Unless I'm tripping in this camera. Let me see. Oh, a praise kink. I'll explain to that. A praise kink is someone who likes hearing shit like good girl. Basically, you got a praise kink. Oh, makes sense. Like get my ego stroke type of situation. Whatever kink, because you will want to be ahead of your class neighbor because it made you feel good. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So basically, I held my nose over them niggas. Okay, think you too good, nigga. No, I ain't think I was too good. But yeah, I think you're right though. That I wouldn't even say that because I didn't. It's not like I wanted the approval. I ain't want someone to validate it. Like, yeah, you're good. Oh yeah, you're better than everyone. You fast. I didn't want it. It's just I just wanted to make sure I was winning. I just needed to know for me. I just want to know, make sure I'm winning. I was done before you. Yeah, it's left my eyes. Math was the least favorite. And that's usually how math works. Is usually people's favorite or is usually people's worst every time. I don't care about school anymore. No. Like, really, Kamari? Aw, you tripping? I love it. I miss it. I want to go again and again and again. I wish. All right, it might sound stupid. I wish. I like it, dog. But I wish they made us go until we die. Shit, I like it, man. I feel like it was just dope. Just always, because it always kept your brain going too. At least for me, like it just always kept my brain going. Like, all right, even though I feel like I ain't never about to use this shit in the real world. I know that debate, but I don't know. It was just fun. It's just no-ish. I want to become a vet tech, so I'm gonna have to get good at school subjects again. What's puberty? What's required in the vet field? Vet tech. Is that gonna be like a lot of biology or I don't know. You mean vet like a veterinarian, right? Like I think school kind of cool. It's dope to me. I love it, dog. It's legit. What was dope about it to me because it was legit. Every year you're in this class with hella different people that you don't know. All right, now it's weird. 2023, y'all look, this shit get wild. But either way it go, no. What I used to love about it, I'm in a class with all the different people. Even though I was definitely antisocial as fuck. I don't care what nobody say unless I just knew one person in class. Either way it go, no. It was just dope. Like, all right, I got all these people around me. I don't know none of these mugs. Maybe I know a couple of them. And there's a chance I might get cool with some of them. And they can go for a long time. Or some of these motherfuckers could just be a bad seed for me, whatever. But either way it go, though, I want to prove that I'm better than all y'all ass in this subject. Unless it's a subject I don't like. Other than that, you can have it. I don't care. But yeah, I like that shit. I don't know. It was always, man, school was dope. And then you make dope-ass friends. And then you find people that's like you and it'd be fire, dog. Like, oh, man. Y'all just roast all day. I thought I was supposed to get out of here anyway. I swear, in high school, all we did was roast, or we shoot dice in the basement, or play tunk. Oh my gosh, you feel I'm not from Michigan, you probably don't know about this game called tunk. I swear, I think Michigan's the only place to play tunk. Boys, all we did was freaking gamble. I was friends with popular people, so people knew me, but I was anti as fuck. I definitely can agree with that. Kamikaze a little bit for me as well. I definitely know what you're talking about. My sister wanted to do that, but she gave up on it. You talk about kamikaze. I'm about to take some creative writing classes. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Let me see. Oh, my bad. I was reading like some stuff from earlier. My bad. Oh, damn, y'all was saying a lot. My bad. It's hell up here. My bad. I didn't ask a math question. Math. Well, why'd you ask it then? All right, let me see. I'm going up too far. Life in adulting is hard as fuck. Yeah, I agree with that, Kamikaze. That's hella true, dog. And adulting, man, that shit whack. Shit is whack. Not really. It's dope. I ain't gonna lie. It's dope. It's annoying. I'll say that. It's annoying. But it's dope. But yeah, man. I think the realization of just life really not stopping for you, I hate to sound selfish, it's actually scary. Like when you get older and you realize all these mistakes you were making as kids and shit, where it's like, man, I had someone that saved me every time, depending on your life. I don't know. Speaking personal experience. And then you get older and realize, like, damn. Like, I can't do that now. That's fucked up. Like I can make a decision right now that just fuck everything up. Like I don't know. I don't feel like talking about that ish right now. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. Let me see whose birthday it is. Congratulations. What I miss. Shit, it's crazy. Speaking of school, I'm about to graduate in like a week and a half. That's what's up. I'm telling you, it's fire. It is fire. I love it. I still remember my walk. Fire. I still remember hearing my mama and everything. Pick up out! Pick up out! All right, look, y'all about to have to talk about personal shit. No, let's go ahead and get up out of here. I was doing the easy walk. That was fire. I still remember mine. Dope. Hey, that's dope, though. That's dope, though. Definitely glad you graduated, though. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now you can join the world of debt and adulting. No, I'm playing. I'm playing, but like they say, it's a little truth in every joke. Let's go ahead and get up out of here, though. Hey, go ahead and enjoy your day. I'm about to go get up out of here. My camera is hot and broke. Enjoy your day. Charlie in his fields. I ain't in my fields. It's just I love to talk. I tell you all the time, I love to talk, especially if it's something I'm passionate about. So talking about, strangely, even though I'm trying to escape it, talking about past memories, as you can tell from my channel, it's always been my thing. I love it. I love to hear stories from older people. Tell you that all the time. And I love to talk my shit, bro. It's my experience. I want to share my story. And when I leave, I'm like, man, y'all remember that nigga? Man, he's lying. That nigga sitting. Oh, dog, that's crazy. I'll never lie. I keep you that every story I tell you. You ask me about it a million years later, I'm telling you the same way. I'm telling you, dog. It might be a little blurry, but nigga, the main key point. I'm telling you. Hey, get up out of here, dog. I'm about to be out, dog. Yeah, I might go live again tomorrow, Fungus. I might go live tomorrow. We'll see, because Mr. Nightmare got a video I do want to watch, but I don't know. I'm going to see. But hey, I'm out of here, dog.